Hey everyone, it's Velvet. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. And the last one, well, we had a little conversation with Aigis about what it means to live, essentially, and how she feels that because she always can be repaired, there's no need to grieve for her and all that. And, I disagree. But how that plays out will remain to be seen. For now, let's continue on as per usual. You know the whole drill by now. I would hope so. Arcade, and then some slinks, social links. Hi, Mitsuru.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death. I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Well then. What's going on? We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
Wonder what that's about. Too bad we, as the protagonist, don't know that's happening, so we can't we can't pass any judgments on it. But what happens will happen, as Mitsuru says. We just have to wait and see. Lunchtime. Hi, Mitsuru. You're strangely upbeat after getting that phone call, which I know what's about. Well, since you're here, I'd like to ask if you're free after school. I think I have plans. No, well, I meant to say I think we're free, but that's fine. We're going to hang out with Mitsuru. It's why we got the Empress persona. Yo, what's up, you two? Ryoji is absent today, man. Class seems so quiet without him. I never realized what a difference it made having him around. And I guess, what do you... Does I guess not have anything to say? No? Just Junpei, huh? Well... Okay. She's probably like, yes! He's gone! Oh, hi, baby. This way? I know she's in front of, like, the faculty office. I can never remember. There it is. Yes, hi, Mitsuru. Yes, let's hang out with Mitsuru, please. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Takoyaki stand Octopia. Interesting. So takoyaki doesn't consist of an entire octopus, only a small portion. Well, it makes sense. An entire octopus would be too much food for one person. Sometimes I'm amazed at my ignorance of the world. Mitsuru seems dejected. This is the correct option, but like, hey, wanna treat me, Mitsuru? I will have 1 takoyaki, please. What? Takoyaki isn't sold in individual pieces, so I can buy a dozen at this price? Mitsuru seems amazed at the low price. It's 1 banana. How much could it cost? $7? Mitsuru is enjoying her takoyaki. So it's filled with diced octopus inside. Interesting. It tastes slightly sour. Are there other ingredients in addition to the octopus? Well, whatever they may be, they taste absolutely delicious. C'est très bon. Mitsuru has discovered how delicious takoyaki tastes. Your relationship with her has grown. Cool! A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Empress Arcana. The Mitsuru Kirijo social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Empress Arcana has grown. Mitsuru is intrigued by you. Your relationship with her has grown. That reminds me of what Akihiko was talking about when we walked past here. Don't you think Akihiko has been acting different lately? I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've known him for such a long time. Perhaps he's just maturing. Does that make you happy? Of course that makes me happy. With all we've been through, it can be difficult to get over our pasts. However, Akihiko is trying to learn from his experiences. I'm very impressed by him. Mitsuru seems happy. When I look at Akihiko, I'm reminded of so many things about myself. I can't explain why, though. Maybe you're anxious. Anxiety. Maybe so. Mitsuru's expression turned dark. Perhaps I feel pressured for time because I'm the only one of us who isn't growing. Let's just forget about this. I don't think that's true. I think you are growing a lot. By force, mostly, but you are growing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry for subjecting you to my incoherent ramblings. Please forget what I just said. Sure, if that's what you want. Thank you. Mitsuru seems relieved. The takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime. After saying goodbye to Mitsuru, you decided to return to the dorm, where we will both just end up back at the dorm, so we could have just walked home together.
Sup, dude?
Sup? Tomorrow's the full moon, but we don't have any shadows to kill. Man, this sucks. I heard Ryoji is not feeling good. Maybe he's been studying too much. Nah, that can't be it. What if it was, though? He just made himself sick, pulling all-nighters, studying for multiple nights in the row. Let's talk. Aigis has been acting differently lately. She seems to have something on her mind. What do you think, Akira-kun? I agree. I wonder what happened to her. I think she made it pretty clear that she's having existential dread about mortality. Are you saying it's just my imagination? Well, I hope you're right. Not what I'm saying at all. Even though Aigis is only a robot, her words really touched me. Aigis didn't like Ryoji-kun from the moment she met him. Do you think it's because they just don't get along? I don't like either of these answers, because the answer is no, but I do care. Yeah, it's probably because he's always flirting. To be honest, I don't really like him that much either. I don't really care. Yeah, you're right. It's none of my business. I mean, I guess that's a takeaway from that. Ken. Everyone's studying for their exams, but make sure you don't tire yourself out. I'll be careful, Ken. Thank you. Ryoji asked me to do out. I'm surprised he's still alive. That guy's got a lot of guts. Yeah, I guess. Dude, I was surprised Ai-chan said that. Do you think I influenced her somehow? No. Well, I guess, but not in the way you're thinking. I will make sure you are safe, so please do your best on your exams. I will, but take care of yourself too, okay, I guess? Don't push yourself too hard. You're not just a machine, okay? You're an important friend to all of us. I hope you understand that. Yes, I'll stay here until midnight. Get some mole whackers. Increase Odin's speed. Odin gonna be real fast. It's gonna be zooming. Let's sleep. We have no reason to study. Ooh, the ominous music. Probably because it's the full moon. And also Aigis is, well, good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Is something wrong? No, please do not worry. I just wanted to share my feelings. If you say so. Class is ended for today. Hey, Junpei. Dude, I guess just flew out of the door today. Ryoji's gone too. Weird, huh? A little bit, yeah. Yukari, let's hang out. Okay, good. I do have a lovers. And we're just hanging out. Just hanging out at the cafe, but we're not advancing today. Next time, I believe. Or maybe sometime after that.
Hi, how was your day?
I think sometime after that, actually. My day was fine. Tonight is the full moon. I've just been skipping over what she's saying. Tonight's the full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Juno just in case. By the way, have you seen Aigis? No, I haven't. Aigis has been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened. It sounds like she's scouting. Nothing interesting on the news. There's a full moon tonight, so I'll be looking around with Juno, so we won't be going to Tartarus tonight. Fully understand? Even though Aigis is only a robot, her words really touched you. Aigis didn't like Ryoji-kun. Everyone's studying. Surprised Ai-chan's. Everybody's looking like they have the same thing to say, except for Fuka, who's going, hey, we're not going to Tartarus tonight. Step off. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, I suppose. I understand. We won't go to Tartarus tonight. I was totally planning on doing that. No, I wasn't. Alright. I wonder if anything's gonna happen. Looks like it.
I've been looking for you. You're...
What are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. You don't really like me, do you? Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before, as adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aigis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yes, 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world, I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. For that reason, I was given a personality and a persona.
They said I was death. The 13th arcana that was never meant to be. And I wasn't in this world for long before parts of my body escaped me, leaving me incomplete, as I was when I met you.
Even so, your strength was far greater than I anticipated. The only possible alternative was to seal you away. And as circumstance would have it, a suitable vessel was available. A human child standing nearby. So I did what was necessary.
I see. So I was confined within him. And I led him to my 12 missing pieces without realizing it. And then... I remember everything. It all makes sense now. Who and what I am.
Palladian!
Stop, don't be foolish, Aigis. There's no way you can win. I'm different than before.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. I exist for nothing else.
It doesn't have to be that way.
I am sorry. I have failed. A machine is worthless if it cannot fulfill its purpose. I'm sorry. I
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aigis.
Huh. Where would she have gone? I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aigis' presence. Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aigis' location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
Aigis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
It's going to be okay, I guess.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aigis!
Aigis doesn't seem to be functioning properly.
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us, who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
Yes. Shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. She will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me, the Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aigis, as she did to me.
Aigis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me, so in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here as a transfer student.
You mean...
Yes, I lived inside him. His special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him? None of this makes sense!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Ryoji is unconscious.
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aigis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
You're in shock at what you've just heard. Ryoji lived inside you for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 Shadows, and the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji. So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious, so you have no choice but to return to the dorm and rest.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Yes, there are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
You mean everyone will die?
All life will vanish? Then that must mean...
Everybody seems to be coming to the same conclusion. Every human being will become like the Lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
the fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes. You heard the bell. I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It is inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous, Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
The others are unable to hide their fear.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside him. So, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided, but it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me, as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives, and in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed, but thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways, so don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Wait! I can't sense him anymore. Ryoji-kun's no longer here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
A devastating realization. The world will soon perish. The destiny of mankind is extinction. A difficult decision lies before you. Death is inevitable. The Appriser waits for you. You cannot think clearly. How does a person choose the way he will die?